knees. Hi, it's Cathy again. I wanted to bring another short practice, another shorter sequence, this one specifically on the wall. This would be a great sequence, a great practice for right before bedtime. Sleep, and good sleep is even more important now than it has been. So hopefully this sequence will help you get a good restful night's sleep. You don't even need to wear any fancy yoga clothes. You can wear your pajamas. You don't need a yoga mat or any props. You just need a small area of blank wall space. So we're going to start standing and facing the wall, and we're going to take our down dog on the wall. So extend your arms out, touch the wall with both hands, spread the fingers wide, and then start to walk yourself away from the wall. Let your heart drop a little bit, pressing the hands into the wall. Let your hips shift back a little bit. Bring a little bend to the knees. Try not to lock the knees. Feel free to wiggle the hips a little bit. And so just feeling the pose out a little bit, maybe let yourself sag down, get a nice big stretch through the shoulders, but then really press into the hands, float the head of the arm bones, feel the shoulder blades wrap onto the back and get strong here. Bring a little deeper bend into your left knee and then float the right leg straight back behind. Flex the foot, spread the toes. Release that right foot back to the earth. A little bend in that right foot, or right knee, extend the left leg straight back. Again, flex the foot, spread the toes, staying strong in the arms. Dropping the heart a little bit. And then releasing the left foot back to the earth. Let your elbows start to bend and bring your forearms to the wall for our forearm dog or dolphin on the wall. Trying our best to line up shoulders and elbows. And then bend your knees and walk your feet in a little bit, shorten your stance. And then again, bow the head, press the forearms into the wall, try to melt your heart a little bit. Stay really strong and stable through the shoulders and the upper arms. Actively pressing forearms. Little bend to the left knee. We'll send that right leg straight back. And then release the right leg. Plant that foot. And we'll send the left leg straight back. And then release that foot back to the earth. So just walk your feet in a little bit more. Bend your knees and allow yourself to soften down into a forward fold. Let the knees be bent enough that you can release your head and just allow your upper body to sort of drape over the thighs. Maybe close your eyes here. And so as you inhale, begin to rise back up, walking yourself up the wall. And so we're going to open our shoulders a little bit here. We'll start with the left arm. So we're going to turn our left hip, our left side to the wall, maybe a few inches away from the wall. And then we're going to walk the left arm behind us on the wall and slightly higher than our shoulder. So our left arm is at an angle. And we'll stay here, maybe feeling your body kind of turn towards the right a little bit, opening up into this left chest, left shoulder area. And so you can go a little deeper, maybe turning your toes to the right, turning yourself away from the wall. There's maybe a tiny bend to that left elbow. The left hand is active on the wall. And then as you inhale, we're going to come out of this pose by turning ourselves to the wall. Good, and then we'll take that same pose on the left side. So walk the right side. We'll walk our right hand up the wall. Right side is facing the wall. And again, that right arm is a little bit of an angle up the wall. Little bend to the elbow. And any amount you can turn yourself away from the wall to go deeper into the stretch. Make sure you're breathing here, not holding the breath. And then as you inhale again, coming out of the pose by turning yourself back to the wall. And so at this point, we're going to come down to the earth, all the way onto our sit bones. Get yourself a few inches away from the wall with one hip, doesn't matter which one, so that we can then lay on our backs and slide our legs up the wall. So we're completely reclined on the earth with the legs up the wall. So we're going to start with a nice big hip stretch here. So we'll keep the left leg extended on the wall, but we'll cross the right leg on top of the left leg in a figure 4. Flex that right foot and spread the toes, and then gently press the right thigh away from you for a moment or two. And then we'll start to bend the left knee, walk the left foot down the wall, bringing this right leg closer to your chest. Getting a nice big stretch through this outer right hip. Stay for one more full breath in and full breath out. And then release. Start to walk that left leg up the wall again. Release the right leg up the wall. And then we'll keep that right leg extended on the wall, cross the left leg over, flexing the foot, spreading the toes. Take a moment or two and just gently press the left thigh forward. Just create some space in the low back. And then we'll go deeper into that hip stretch, walking the right foot down the wall. Feeling that left shin, left leg pull a little closer to the chest. And then as you inhale, walk that right leg back up. Release the left leg. And so with your knees slightly bent, your feet on the wall, we're going to move into frog on the wall. So we'll walk the feet away from one another and just kind of walk them down and wide. When you can't really go any further, turn your toes out so that the inner arches of your feet are facing up. Let your hands rest on your thighs or even your belly if that feels better. Make sure your shoulders are soft. You're not lifting or hunching your shoulders. Maybe close your eyes here. And so frog on the wall is a nice variation of traditional frog pose where you're on your knees, on your legs, on the earth. This is much kinder to our knees, to our joints. So we'll stay for a few breaths, just sort of letting gravity do its work here, gently opening into our hips, into our inner thighs. So with your next inhale, we're going to start to walk just the right foot up and around. And then eventually we're going to bring both of our legs down to the left side, stacking the right leg on the left leg for a twist. Let your right arm kick out a little wider, turn that palm up, and then turn your gaze to the right. Take this nice gentle twist on the earth. Maybe use your left hand to bring a little extra weight to the top leg. Big breath in, full breath out. And then as you inhale, just start to walk the feet back up the wall. And we'll take that twist to the right side. So drop both legs down to your right. And then we'll kick that left arm out wide, turn our head to the left. Make sure your left palm is turned up, and then maybe use this right hand to stack. Bring a little extra weight to the legs. Feel your left shoulder get a little heavier. So as you inhale, we'll come out of our twist. And then we'll just come back to neutral spine and walk our legs up the wall. So the legs are soft, the toes are soft. Let your arms be wide for the first few breaths. Turn your palms up and close your eyes. And so allow yourself to just connect with your breath pattern as it is right now. Place both hands on your belly. And start to deepen the breath. Purposefully deepen your inhale and exhale fully. Begin to count your breath. So as you inhale, take a count of 4, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a slight pause at the very peak of your inhale. And then as you exhale, count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smooth transition back to your inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slight pause at the peak. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just continuing this counting breath. Eyes are closed, hands are soft, belly is soft and receptive to the breath. So if you notice the mind drifting, just allow yourself to be aware and come back to the breath. Come back to presence, come back to the counting. Again, notice where the mind goes. Gently bringing yourself back. Allow one more full breath in, full breath out here. And then release your hands at your sides. Begin to walk your feet down the wall, bending the knees. Allow your eyes to open softly. Wrap your arms around your legs and give yourself a little hug in. And then rolling to one side. Allow yourself to rest for another breath or two longer. Feeling fully supported, fully at ease. And pressing yourself up to an easy seat. Allow allowing hands to rest gently on your lap, allowing your eyes to close for a moment or two longer. Feeling at peace, at ease. Opening your eyes. Thank you for practicing. Namaste.